day dawns, bringing both obstacles and opportunities for these warriors. Shining in the distance is the ultimate aim, the title champion. Warriors, only 4 of you will reach tonight with your goal still in sight. Find yourself trailing by the end of the day, and you must face a trial that will determine whose journey continues and whose journey ends. So, who amongst you is ready to take the road ahead?
Yesterday was quite bad for me because I lost 3 out of 4 challenges that put me into 5th position, which means I'm last now. Today I hope to do really well and to get more rings. I'm hoping to get up to 5th place. If not, I want to stay in 2nd. I'm really enjoying raving. The tournament has really been fun and I'm having a good time. I'm really pleased with the tournament in general because I'm in the lead and I'm happy with my position. Today I'm going to work my hardest in all the tasks and I'm really going to work my way back up to the top again.
So far on the quest, some have prospered, while others have suffered. Of the 9 lives you each set out with, already many have been lost. But any one of you could end today on the solitary path home. But for now, let us walk together towards the first challenge. Come. Since ancient times, skill with a bow has been valued as one of the warrior's greatest skills. For it is only by bearing this most noble of weapons that one can defeat the serpent's eye. You will each fire into the target 3 times. Hit the target, and you will preserve your lives. Hit the eye, and you will receive a gold ring. But hit the serpent that coils around the target, or fail to hit the target at all, and you will lose a precious life. Remember, it is your thoughts which fly through the air, not just an arrow. You will fire your arrows in turn. Jason, take up your position. Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin. Jason has hit the serpent and incurred its wrath. Ledger, step forward. Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin. A second warrior has felt the serpent's sting. Sonlu, do not be the third. Step forward. Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin. Sonlu has been unlucky and now suffers the consequences. Arna, step forward. Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin. Arna, I fear for you. You have but one more arrow with which to determine your fate. Well done, young warrior. Linmus, step forward. Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin.
A ring is yours, Linmus. Impressive, young warrior.
Arna, Linmus, I congratulate you both. Linmus, your accuracy has earned you treasure. Place your rings on your standard. However, your companions were not so fortunate. Jessen, Ledger, Sonley, as you have learned, the serpent's bite is full of venom. Each of you must now lose a life. Perhaps you'll prove luckier in the next challenge. Let us move on.
Serpent's Eye was probably my best challenge because I'm really good at archery and I hit the Serpent's Eye twice. I was really nervous and I didn't think I could do anything, but after I was really pleased that I didn't lose a life.
I was really disappointed because when I hit the serpent, I just hit it on the ear and I was very close to not hitting it.
These garden walls once protected a magical grove of trees, but now evil has entered here. This is Demon Square. For now, these demons pose no threat to you, but once you set foot on the stepping stones, only your keen minds will afford you protection. The far end of the path is the Wisdom Tree, the last remnant of the old orchard. But it will only yield its fruit to those who display the knowledge to reach them. The tree will pose a series of questions, to which the answer is either true or false. If you believe the answer to be true, step sideways onto the white path. If you believe the answer to be false, step sideways onto the black path. The wisdom tree will then reveal its answer. Those who have chosen wisely may then take a step forward. The rest must remain where they are, while the demons waken and pursue you, step by step. Warriors, are you ready? Then let the challenge begin.
Now, I trust that none of you are great fools, so you'll know that dolphins swim in schools. True or false? The answer is true. Now here's something marvelous. It makes me want to sing. Trees are the tallest and heaviest of all living things. True or false? The answer is true. Tiger and lion are the largest of all cats, but the lion is the larger. It's a matter of fact. True or false? The answer is false. It sounds odd, but it's true. When elephants swim underwater, they use their trunks to breathe through. True or false? answer is true. Some snakes hunt small creatures like the mouse and the rat, but others are vegetarians. Now, did you know that? True or false? The answer is false.
Arna, your wisdom has seen you win through in this challenge. Place your well-earned ring on your standard. Now, to your less successful companions. While Arna displayed the knowledge worthy of the wisdom tree itself, the rest of you seem as dense as wood. Each of you will now lose a life. This trial demanded wisdom. Our next challenge will demonstrate that courage in the face of danger is of equal importance.
I was really disappointed when the demons caught up with me, because that put Anna ahead of me by 2 lives.
I thought the questions were really hard because they were kind of like riddles. I thought Arna was going to do really good in this challenge because she was older and she knew a lot more. I quite surprised myself since I was the only one who got a gold ring.
A great warrior once said that if you do the thing you fear, the death of fear is certain. Let us see then if you can defeat the most difficult of foes, the terror that lurks within. Look up, my young friends, and you will see a platform set high in the trees. You must climb to the platform, and once there, leap from it. Those who fail to make the leap will lose a life, but those who dare to jump may gather a gold ring as they fall back to earth. And for those warriors who wish to throw themselves a little further, extra rings will be their reward. So, who will go first? Sonlu, you seem eager. Remember, Sonlu, you must leap from the platform or you will lose a life. Are you ready? Then, let the challenge begin.
A good leap, Sonlu. 2 gold rings are yours. Bad luck, Linmus. No rings, but you did make the leap. A brave leap, Arna. You have preserved your lives. No rings, Ledger, but your lives too remain intact.
Jason, would you like me to bring you down?
Yes, please.
Jason, for you to have climbed the tree demanded the greatest of courage. A difficult test, warriors. Sonlu, Linmus, Arner, Ledger. You made the leap. But Sonlu, you earned 2 gold rings. Place them on your standard. Jason, you did not complete this challenge. Though your attempt was brave, failure has cost you a life. Come, warriors. The next challenge is for 2 of you to face.
When I jumped off the platform, I had a sudden feeling that I was so light and I was so proud of myself that I jumped. When I jumped off, I felt really, really good, but also a bit disappointed that I didn't manage to grab any of the rings.
When I was on the top platform, Raven looked really small. I think that's what scared me probably the most. I feel really proud that I did climb up to the top platform because it's so high and probably the highest I've ever been.
Finally, we have come to the Wizard's Tower. Jason, Ledger, only a victory here will protect you from today's final challenge. There is much at stake. Come. In his old age, the wizard has become as careless as he is greedy. Dangerous ingredients lie strewn around his laboratory, the most hazardous of which is dragon's blood, deadly to mere mortals like you. You must safely transfer the dishes of dragon's blood into these vessels, but take care. Should a single drop be spilled, and you will lose a precious life. Only the first warrior to safely transfer the blood will be rewarded. Take up your positions. Are you ready? Then, let the challenge begin.
Jason, though Ledger spilled the dragon's blood, you must complete the challenge if you're not to suffer a similar fate.
The reward for success in this challenge is 2 gold rings. Jason, place them on your standard. Your companion did not fare so well. It is fortunate that I have my own brand of magic with which to restore him. Ledger, I warned you of the grave consequences of failure. You must now lose a life. Come. The wizard's alchemy is not to be trusted. Let us leave the tower before he makes another mistake.
I was in the lead for a minute, but then I just hit one of the bars and it was wobbling a bit, and then the whole plate just fell.
My tactics were to not move one side until I was looking at it, so I was moving one side at a time instead of moving them both at the same time.
We have arrived at today's final challenge. It is a trial that even the most courageous warriors fear, for any who fail it must leave our quest. This is the way of the warrior. To fight through its fearsome obstacles is the ultimate test of a warrior's worth, but very few reach its end. Yet this is the challenge that faces one of you. Jason, you have 2 lives and 7 rings, the same as Ledger. Both of you must now draw for the black feather. Open your hands. Ledger, it is you. Should you be knocked from the golden path, you must leave our company. Though the price of failure is great, so too is the prize if you succeed. At the end of the way of the warrior is a portal. This portal leads directly to the next stage of the quest. Should you succeed in reaching it unscathed, then you will survive to continue on the journey. But should you fail, then you must leave us and return home. Ledger, are you ready? Then may the luck of the Raven's Eye be with you. Let the challenge begin. Ledger, though defeat is bitter, as you journey home, sweetness will return. Remember, you have tasted victory, so remain proud. I bid you farewell.
After Way of the Warrior, I was really sad to be leaving because I was enjoying myself so much and I was making friends with the other warriors. My lasting memory has been doing Way of the Warrior because not many people get to do it and it was really fun.
And so, another warrior is forced to turn back. 4 have survived today, but tomorrow they must face fresh obstacles on the path. But they should remember, a wise warrior is like a river. It does not resent the boulder in its path. Instead, it finds a new way round. Come.
Next time on Raven, can any of the warriors avoid the glare of Navar's eye? Which of the teams will reach the rings in Tower Build? And who will read the runes to grasp the treasure in Dwarf Mine?